Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have for you another episode of Old School Shoots. Gonna start a little mini-series here, which is gonna be the first and second rounds of the 1997 Rings Light Heavyweight Championship. Now we do have to skip one match, which was Chris Hazeman versus Sean McCulley. It has like results listed somewhere, but I can't find the actual fight. But here we are with the first one that I can find, which is Minoru Tanaka of Battle Arts fame, Pro Wrestling Fujiwara Gumi Young Boy, taking on Todor Todorov of Rings, Bulgaria. With a name like Todor Todorov, you know he can throw people. You know he can wrestle. Can he strike? That is questionable. And here he is with a delightful mop of hair and a wrestling singlet, taking on one of the best junior heavyweights of all time. Still wrestling for Galate Minoru Tanaka. Catches that single, picks up Tanaka like a baby, and finishes that single leg, dumping single leg into topside control. Drags him away from the ropes by the chin. Tanaka turns into him, gives up his back. Todorov all over his back. Trying to sink in that choke. Legs are currently crossed. Got under the chin here. Oh, managed to get hula hooped around a little bit by Tanaka. Tanaka pulling those legs around, trying to get on top here. There we go. Todorov trying to kick under. I believe Todorov is a Sambo guy. Armbar attempt here, and then into the ropes. Lucky for Tanaka. Inside low kick checked there by Todorov. Outside low kick catches him. Tanaka mincing around on the outside. Low kick gets checked again. Front headlock from Todorov. Tries to shoot. Gets absolutely bitched. Rice bailed over. Todorov hard on this front headlock. Todorov up nice and high. And then backs out. Asserts dominance. Backfighting. Slaps the shit out of Tanaka there. Oh! Cuffs him down. Throws a knee on the way up. You can't be doing that, Todorov. Yellow card as the two announcers say. So yes, a foul. Knees to a grounded opponent are currently a foul, I'm afraid. Alrighty. Low kick from Tanaka. Knee to the head from Todorov. Another low kick. Attempted takedown from Tanaka. Stuffed. Catches the single. Rice bailed over by Todorov again. Todorov snaps him around with that fucking front headlock. Ruthless. Tanaka trying to push away on the hips here. Nearly catches in guard, but that headlock, Todorov uses it to pull out and then get all the way around to front headlock here. Can Todorov turn this positional, what's the word, advantage into some actual offense? Interesting here, like cravat with a knee on the back of the head. My good friend and fellow member of a barely existent wrestling faction, Chris Lyons, uses that, or at least has decided he wants to use that in matches. Tanaka manages to extract his head, sit back. Straight ankle lock attempt here by Todorov. Tanaka going for the toe hold. Oh, gets that toe hold pretty deep. And gets the rope escape. Todorov. Tanaka happy with that one. Despite dominating the grappling positionally, did not have the finishing acumen. Dived on that ankle lock without anything secure and gets toe holded by Minoru Tanaka. Low kick from Tanaka. Front kick from Todorov. Palm strikes from Todorov. Double leg attempt by Tanaka again. Gets beached. Round. Riding on the low on the hips, back on the ankles here, Todorov. Higher. Tanaka tries to roll through. Crossface from Todorov. Todorov working his way around to Kezugatami. Back to Commodore Garden, side control, hips switched here. A bit lazy there, Tanaka. Had some space to escape there. Round to the freaky mount. Todorov trying to kick into an armbar. Tanaka sees that coming, gets him off, and gets onto the back of Todorov here. Tanaka using that sort of... There are different schools of catch wrestling. There's the Josh Barnett style of punishing control. There's guys who are larpers, and there is the sort of Frank Shamrock and Japanese shoot wrestling style, which is king opportunist. Diving after something or chasing an escape with, explosive strength and really trying hard for it, which makes for exciting people to watch. And it seems that escape there and that back take reminded me of Frank Shamrock there. Shamrock-esque in his back take is Minoru Tanaka. Backstanding. Now, Tanaka does kind of have the edge here of the stand-up game. Actually manages to secure that single leg. I don't know how long he's going to stay there. Tanaka's managing to sit up, get deep, got that crotch grip. Going to go for a wrestling pass. Oh! Tanaka rolls through! Gets the choke, escape. Like I said, very nice Minoru Tanaka. Too lazy with that wrestling pass. I thought Tanaka was going to go for a Fujiwara armbar there for a second. Alright. Backfighting. Stomps after the knee here. Slow cuffing strike from... He let go of the rope there, Todorov. Thank you very much. Tanaka manages to get that single leg, steps over, scoops in the ankle to finish. I'm sure that has a name. It's about the only way I can finish a single leg. Get a hold of the leg and then manage to catch the far ankle with my ankle and pull it in. Backfighting. Nice palm strike there from Tanaka. Tanaka shoots in. Sprawl here from Todorov. Front headlock attempt here from Todorov again. Doesn't appear to be choking very much, just sort of using it for control. Leaning on the back of Tanaka's head. And then backs out again, asserts dominance. You just keep stuffing these takedowns, getting ground control, and then doing nothing with it. And so, not putting himself in an advantage within the ring rule set, I'm afraid, Mr. Todorov. Tanaka circling around the outside. Nice palm strike there from Todorov, kind of catches. Oh, got hit in the balls. Tanaka's breakdancing underneath him for some reason. I didn't see the testicle impact. Oh, there it is. Right in the nuts. A little front kick on the way in. I was busy looking at Todorov's palm strikes. Alright, back fighting. Nice low kick there. Partially checked. Nice low kick on the other side too. And a third. And a fourth. Todorov throws one up the middle. Drag, butt drag here. Attempt. Is he going to end up on top this time rather than ending up on the back receiving end of a choke? Yes, he is. All the way around into mount goes Todorov. Excuse me. Going for the armbar. Tanaka defending. So yeah, the king opportunist style of catch wrestler. Good finishing mechanics, athleticism required, an ability to keep yourself safe in like poor positions such as this, and the ability to get like the barest hint of a submission and chase it with everything that you've got. Makes for a much more fun fighter, in my opinion, to watch than your sort of 90s Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu kind of guy. Or your more sort of grinding and, nice Tanaka here. Generally no idea how that managed to happen. Was too busy talking shit. Todorov manages to back himself out under the ropes. too busy talking shit to pay attention to the actual fight. Hey, am I a real fight commentator now? Anyway, he shoots really bad. There's real bad, Tanaka. You deserve that hands on hips there from Todorov. But yeah, makes for a very exciting style of fighter. Sort of 90s Sambists were like this too. However, the influence of mixed martial arts and the influence of amateur wrestling upon Sambo has made Sambo fighters significantly more boring in more recent years. Where is the unnecessary 500-step leg lock that also breaks a man's wrists and neck at the same time? Now it's just double legs and people seeing smash. It's very boring. Nice sprawl again. Tanaka just going after these no-hope single legs without setting them up. Here he is going for like that shin choke, sort of 10-finger guillotine with a shin as leverage. And I mean, chasing after doubles and getting sprawled on is tiring, but tiring a man out... I mean, the fight is, 15, 20 minutes. This is rings. There's like 1 million points to lose. But still, if it does go the distance, he's going to lose this match because he's already down 3 points. Or, as you can see on the scoreboard in the background, 1 down and 1 rope escape. And we've had 10 minutes go. Yes, you heard in the background there the commentator talk about Christopher Haseman beating Sean McCulley. Gonna see if I can find that fight anywhere. I have no idea if it actually exists. Oh, nice. Punches him right in the shoulder. Low ankle attempt here from Tanaka. Really just hanging on to that leg. Trying to build up. Really doing a terrible job. Tries to kick under for the leg attack there. Todorov manages to get on top. Like, I don't know why Todorov just, didn't defend and re-engage and get top position. Maybe he's, scared of the king opportunities that he's got underneath him. Not scared is the word anyway. You know what I mean. Ah, there we are. Goes for the armbar again. And nice escape from Minoru Tanaka. Like, there it is. I talk shit on Todorov not engaging and not attacking, but every time he does, he ends up losing position. And Tanaka, going for that leg scissors there. Countered. So yeah, every time Todorov does go for something, does actively engage, he ends up on the bottom and defending, a pretty tight submission. So, while this... Oh, nice! Lands a body kick. While this strategy isn't necessarily going to win him the fight, it's stopping him from losing it right now. Alright. Rear single leg? I don't know what to call that. It's an interesting position. Tanaka tries to roll through for the leg. Todorov pulls his leg back. Look at all those photographers. The ring is surrounded. All of those dudes must have some seriously good knee pads. Front kick attempt there from Tanaka. Throws a low kick. Tries to palm strike. Gets single leg here. A Yoki lock from Todorov. Tanaka kicking under for the ankle lock here. Does not... Todorov's got weight on that leg. It's going to be real difficult to do anything with. That's good. Not that anyone follows me for actual technical advice, but it's pretty old school and still fairly applicable leg lock defense. If you can be standing on that leg and your weight can be on it, it's very hard to leg lock it. So whatever leg has been entangled in whatever nonsense engagement is currently popular, whether or not someone has you in the honey hole, if you can be standing on the leg that they are trying to attack and shoving their legs down so they end up as a ball on the floor, life is not going to go well for that man. Todorov continuing to bitch the takedown attempts of Tanaka here. Long palm strike, punches him in the chest, palm strikes him in the body. Sprawls on the takedown. North-south choke here attempt. Ooh, looks to be worrying Tanaka slightly. Sort of going for a Schultz headlock, kind of? Like, the way he's high on his, tripoding and then trying to crank that reminds me of the Schultz headlock. Going to just straight up guillotine now. I do hope my cat hasn't been meemooing in the background, but he may be. Because it's currently raining and he's not had his walk, so he's not a happy boy. Ah, there it is. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I will play with him at the end of this video in an attempt to entertain him, but for the moment, he's an unhappy little baby. Low kick. Short knee to the head there of Tanaka as he shot in. Bottom half guard here. Trying to kick under for the other leg. Go! Go, Tanaka! Go, 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 go! Todorov's waits on it. It's going to be hard. He's managed to pop it. Get that toe hold. Get it. Get it, Tanaka. Yes. Nice. So you see, while Todorov was on the leg, was not attackable. Tanaka was required to unbalance him and get him over in order to have a decent chance of attacking that leg. Alright, back fighting. Stare down from the fellas. Aha! Gets him. Very, wheels on meals, that one. Sort of putting your hands down, baiting, and then getting slapped like a bitch. 15 minutes pass. Tanaka gets shut down and sprawled on again. Manages to escape the front headlock this time. He's got front headlock. Oh, gets fireman's carried over by Todorov. So that's what Todorov's good at, isn't it? Throwing people. We just haven't seen enough of it today. So they're pretty sick takedown to start with, and it's just been defending. Oh! Instructions from Kiyoshi Tamura from the side. That's interesting. Low kick. Backs out. Here's it from... Further instructions from Kiyoshi Tamura. High kick! Oh! Flattens him. Trying to get up. Falls over. So I believe instructions from Kiyoshi Tamura were kick him in the leg and then kick him in the face. Bang! Look at that. Lovely. Just down like he's been shot. Beautiful kick there from Minoru Tanaka. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in to this one. I should look at him flex. I hope you enjoyed that episode of Old School Shoots. I'll be joining you with more from the light heavyweight tournament at some point in the near future, and I shall see you all there and then.